Hi, welcome to another video from youmakerobots.com, and in this video I'm actually going to show you the Nano-ARM version of DigiWAVuino. So this is part 2 of the Retro Computer Cassette Alternative project. In the last video we talked about the need to make a alternative solution for a tape deck based on Arduino devices that have digital audio. What I forgot to do was actually show you the nano version of the project, which looks like this. So in the previous video we showed you the Arduino DUE version working, and we talked about the code and some of the complexities and the need for such a device. In this video I just want to quickly show you the Nano-ARM version working. Let's plug it in. As you can see, it says loading. Now what we've got is the screen is much smaller, and that's because, if you remember in the previous video I discussed that with the Nano-ARM version of the project I decided to go for an OLED screen, which consumes less power, only requires 3.3 volts, whereas your bog standard 16:2 LCD screen requires just that little bit more power, probably because of the backlight. So these Nano-ARMs, they don't produce a lot of current, so driving something like a 16:2 is quite difficult, especially when you're trying to mix it with audio and powering an SD module. So the solution I found was to go for this OLED screen. Now hopefully you can see that, but what we've got on screen is again the same principle. We've got 2 lines of text. The first line shows the file name of the WAV that we're going to play, and the second line shows the full file name, long file name of the WAV we're going to play, scrolling across the screen. Now this is the same keypad as before, it's just 3 keys. The idea is to move backwards and forwards through the files which are located on this SD card, and then hit the play button. So the play button's this top one here. So if I just maneuver myself through the files a little bit, yeah, you can see we can move through the files. Okay, so let's try Base Zero. This is a game we're going to load up on our retro computer. Again, what we've got is a DAC port on this Nano-ARM. That's the key ingredients to making this work, as per our last video. And that audio cable goes into the back of this retro computer over there. So let's turn that on. If we've got a screen, right? Yeah. If we hit the L key on this computer and hit enter, now that is in a state of waiting for a game or an application to be loaded. So we've got our Base Zero game ready. I'm going to hit the play button and you'll see the screen change. So now it's playing Base Zero. If I move the camera up to the screen in a second, you'll see it say Base Zero. That is loading Base Zero. There you go. Now this game does actually take a while to load up, so through the magic of time, we're going to speed up the video and we're going to come back when the game is actually loaded. So please stand by. As you can see, the game's now loaded. It's very loud, so I think we might turn it off. So there you go. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching this video. Again, download the code, and if you need any of these parts, head over to www.youmakerobots.com, and you'll find all of these parts listed here, so or very similar anyway, to make your projects a reality.